TNT into a. I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause can't name that got bring me, dummy.
Tryna slow down my motion. It's ready, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Damn, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's ready, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
Ay, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox. That on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion, straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, they pay out, they pay out. I'm finished. Then grade out the lake house. The big watch the women. I'm gon' meet your maker. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. Like cut that confetti, I'm running through it. Like play that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't punch in no clock, a sun and moon and I'm shot bullet.
Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And off we go from Minneapolis. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy has the connection to Jones. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline and cut by Addison. And Excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10, here's Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
He's got it inside the 25. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. First red zone trip of this game for the Vikings. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. It's Jones on the toss. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
2nd down carry for Jones. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, or that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got it, room to run. Continuing to move past the 45. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 48. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings Falcons take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they've got to be looking to one another, hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just a field goal separates these two. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They have it on 2nd and short. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Play action now for Cousins. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. He got 2nd down. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 2nd and 10, Cousins again. He's on the move. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, Cousins. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That's good for 7 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going to the ground again on first. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Another carry for Robinson. And he runs it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. It's the Falcons with only a yard to go here on 3rd down. Now a give left side to Algier. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons get the football back after returning this to the 15-yard line. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over. Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, they go with Algier. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
This is taken in at the 13. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. the gun and give to Jones. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. McCarthy looking to throw. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Now McCarthy. Quick hitter complete. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now it's McCarthy. Able to find Jones. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson, and now they face 2nd down. Back to the air, McCarthy. Sideline shot is snagged by Hawkinson. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Jones trying the left side. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's McCarthy to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. And oh, he got it! Interception! The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Falcons do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our 1st half. We've reached the midway point of this game. The visiting Falcons taking a lead into that locker room. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing his Cousins. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10. Here's Cousins. Able to hit Robinson. Complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First down throw for Cousins. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now Cousins again. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
3rd down give to Robinson. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. A give to Algier on the inside handoff. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Doing 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Cousins. Cut near the goal line. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Offense up to the line fast. On play action now, McCarthy. Finds his man over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He lets a heater go deep middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings start their second half with some needed points. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pitts brings it in. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, with some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
Now the give for Bijan. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Here comes the screen. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Falcons will have a 1st. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Falcons with the football. They're leading, but not by a ton. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Cousins. It's caught. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. And the catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Put the body on the line for his team. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Diving right side, got it. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings now within 1 score in the 4th. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground with Algier. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
I've talked to running backs over the years, Kate, in the transition from the college game to the pro game. I'll tell you, there's just times in the NFL you got to run into darkness. You run into a lot of bodies. Perfect example of that in the 1st down play.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. They did it! He made the interception! Harrison Smith with the INT!
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He's got it, room to run. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10. Here's McCarthy. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now second and 19 at the 35-yard line.
Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on second down. Pass is caught by Addison. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality game, and it moved the sticks.
And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings down by 7. Second and 3 now. Jones once more. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings cut it to a point late in this one. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Okay, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's first and 10 inside the opposing 30. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Minnesota spends its second time out here. They'll come up first and 10. Staying with Robinson. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Running left with Algier. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Looking to throw it. And that's a catch. It's a touchdown. They've got the lead in the final for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Throwing now. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Now to throw. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
To throw. Taken in by Addison, left side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Here he is to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. It's intercepted. That will do it. Kicked off by A.J. Terrell.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.